this, they're going to draw Princess Rosalina.
We hope you're really excited to follow along with us. We're using our markers to draw and color with, but at the very beginning, we're going to use our pencil to draw the main shape of her head, which is...
a circle.
Yeah. All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. Let's first draw Rosalina's head, and we're using a pencil first so that we can draw the main shape of her face. And it's tricky because there's lots of details, but we're going to do it one step at a time so it's not tricky.
Yes.
Okay, let's start by drawing a circle for her head. Ooh, I'm kind of drawing it big. Yes, that's a good size. And you can go back over it a couple times if you want to work on getting it just right. And if you have any extra lines, you can erase them so that we don't get confused later. That's a good size too. I like that size. Okay, that's all we're using our pencil for. It's just this guideline, a circle shape for her head. Let's switch to our markers. But if our friends want to, they can keep using a pencil. You don't have to switch if you don't want to. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Let's start by drawing her fancy hair. And we're gonna draw, let's draw actually her mouth. We're gonna draw it right here, a little smile in the middle, but towards the bottom of the circle. Yes, and then we're gonna draw her eye, and we're gonna draw a really cool circle. A cool circle, yeah. Oh, I like it where you drew it, and I like the size too. I'm gonna draw a smaller circle inside, and then we can color in the big circle, but leave that little circle white. I'm gonna make the eye a little bit bigger to match the size that you drew. Then also, what do we need to add to the eye?
Eyelashes.
Always. I'm gonna add 3 eyelashes. Okay, and we could also draw a little line for her nose. Just a short line. Yes. Okay, now for her hair. And it's really fancy because it covers the other eye. We're gonna start here and we're gonna draw an S curve. We'll curve down right next to her eye, go over her nose, and then we're gonna go past the circle down here. Just a little, not too far. Yeah, and then we can draw the other side of the hair, or the outside shape. We're gonna trace over the circle, but then right about here, I'm gonna go past so that I can connect into her bangs. I don't know how she can see if one eye is covered.
I know.
Yeah, it's very challenging, but I bet she can do it. Okay, now we're gonna draw the rest of her hair coming out from the side here next to her eye, and then we're gonna curve up. Yeah, and then we can draw kind of S curving back in, and if you want, you can connect it all the way in. Yeah, and then we're gonna come out again for another cool part of her hair sticking out, but shorter. And then we'll curve down. Yes, okay, now we're gonna try to repeat that same over here, and we can just draw a little curve. So I kind of use my eyes to measure across, straight across, and we wanna come out the same distance, and then we're gonna curve back in. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here for a smaller one. We're gonna come off the side, curve up, and it's shorter, and then down. Yes, okay. What should we draw up here on top of her head?
Her crown.
Her crown, okay. She's a princess, right? And then we're gonna draw diagonal lines coming out from the top of her head to make her look like an alien with antenna. Just kidding.
She kind of looks like an alien.
A little bit. Then right here, we can draw an upside down letter V right in the middle. And then we're gonna turn this into a W. And we want the sides of the crown to go up as high as the middle. So
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it can go up a little higher, and then you can do the same over on this side, and then connect it in. So we got the letter W. We could have just drawn a letter W. That probably would have been easier. Anyways, let's keep going. We're gonna draw a circle in the middle for the first jewel, and then another one on the side, except that I'm just drawing half a circle, so because it's on the side, and matching on the other side. There's her crown. Okay, now we need to draw her body. And, let's draw the rest of her face. We're not gonna draw through the hair. We're gonna just trace over the pencil and come up to the side of her head and into her hair. Then we're going to draw hair. We're going to start inside of her face, come in and down to the side of her cheek. Next, let's draw an ear right here, a backwards letter C. And she has really cool star earrings, and we can switch to a pencil, back to our pencil, and we're going to draw a line down and then a line across for the star. And we could do the same over here. Line down. It looks like a plus, the letter, like the symbol, plus sign.
Plus.
Yes. Now we can switch back to our marker, and we're going to trace around the outside. This might look a little tricky, but we're going to turn these into stars. So we're going to have little points. So we're not drawing on the pencil, we're just using the pencil as guidelines to draw the star shape for her earring. Yes, you're doing it. That looks really cool. Keep going. Here you go. And up. Now let's do the same thing on this side. Trace around the plus sign. And we're only drawing part of it since it's kind of in her hair. That looks really cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, next let's work on her body. And we can start with her neck. We're going to draw 2 short lines down. And then we're going to draw the shoulders coming out further. And then let's draw the star on her dress. That's really pretty. First, we're going to draw the, I don't know, maybe a gem circle. And then we're going to draw the star going around it. And we're going to keep it really simple. We'll draw an upside down, it's super small. And we're going to draw an upside down letter V. Then we can draw the little points to the star coming out on the sides. So one on each side. And then we're going to draw kind of a letter W on the bottom. Yeah, it worked. All right, that looks really pretty. Okay, next we're going to draw her dress coming out to her shoulders on both sides. And then we can draw a short diagonal line down on both sides for the rest of her shoulder. And then we're going to draw it coming back in. So it's this really long sideways triangle. Yes. Okay, now let's draw the rest of her dress coming down a little further or short on each side. And then we're going to draw them, or a line connecting that kind of looks like a letter V, upside down letter V for the waist on her dress. Yeah. And then we're going to draw her dress really pretty, coming down and long, coming out to the side, and we can come down kind of long. Yes. And then, oh yeah, the other side too. And then right here in the middle, about halfway up the dress, or kind of lower than halfway, we draw a little guide point, and then we're going to draw a curve coming down and connecting to the left side. And then also matching on the right side. Let's add extra pretty details to her dress. We'll come out from the dress here, around, and then back into the middle. And then matching on the same side, or on the other side. Yes. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Okay, and then down here we're gonna add 3 little bumps, one in the middle and then one on each side. Okay, now we need to draw her arms. We're going to draw one arm coming down to the left, and we could draw the outside first. We'll match on this side, coming out to the right, down to the right. Now for the inside of her arms, we're going to start really close here, but then we're going to get further away towards the bottom. And I'm going to also draw it coming down further than the outside of her arm. And then we try to match on the other side too. Well, this one got thicker. This one's stronger.
Oh, this one too.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. I'm trying to get them to match, and it's okay if they don't. And then we'll connect the sleeves, the bottom of the sleeves. And then we're going to draw the fancy part of her dress. We're going to draw a wiggly line on the end of the sleeve. And then let's draw her hand coming out to the side, or out of her sleeve. So a little curve, yeah. And then we can draw it coming back in for a finger and a thumb. Yeah, oh, that's really cute. Now on this side, we're gonna draw the same thing, but a little different. We could actually just draw the curve. And then I'm gonna connect it back in. And then her thumb, we can draw it right here. That's because she's hanging on to her wand.
Yes, the best part.
The best part. I'm gonna draw it coming down past her hand over here too. Now on the end of the wand, we're gonna add a star, but let's switch to our pencil. I'm gonna turn my paper this way so it's a little easier to draw the star, and we're gonna draw an upside down letter V, and then we're gonna turn it into the letter A, but we're gonna go past. And then we can connect this down to the right, and on the right side down to the left. It's a nice, simple way to draw a star.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, now we can turn it back, switch to our marker again, and we'll just trace around the outside of the star. Don't trace on the pencil that goes inside of the star. So we just want the outside shape of the star. We did it. Okay, but we're missing one last thing.
The back of her hair.
Yes, the hair coming down behind her head. We're gonna draw two short lines coming down from the side. And this one's kind of behind her. I'm gonna start up here, maybe behind her ear, and then come down through the earring. This one maybe could have been out further too, but that's okay. And then down here, we're gonna draw curving out to the side to match on both sides. Then we'll come in for a short curve. Next, we can start inside of her hair and curve back out. And then we're gonna curve really far in. Try to get as close as you can to her shoulders. And then we're gonna draw the rest of her hair curving in to her arms. And if you have a little space between her arms, you could draw it continuing to her back. We did it! We finished drawing Rosalina. She looks really pretty, except we still need to
color her.
Yes, but before we do that, let's switch to our eraser, and we're gonna erase the pencil lines that you can still see. Now this part will also fast forward, so remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings. You could also add a background. Hadley, we did it! We finished coloring Rosalina. She looks so much better all colored in.
Yeah, I think so too. It's super cute.
Yeah, and our friends can pause the video to match your coloring, or you could change the colors and even add a background.
You could also add more Mario characters.
Yeah, or Princess Peach.
Oh yes, and Daisy.
Oh yeah.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Princess Rosalina.
We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye!
Bye.